Welcome to Business Growth Accelerator, simple strategies for serious business owners who are wanting solid results. With COP26 going on, I thought I'd talk to you about effectiveness versus efficiency, because there is a difference between the two, and I don't think too many people understand it, because I hear quite often people say, I'm really efficient at what I do. As a business owner, you actually want people to be effective. So what's the difference? Well, here's my thought. Here's my definition of effectiveness versus efficiency. Efficiency is doing the right things. Effectiveness, though, is doing the right things right. What do I mean by that? Well, it's easy to do the right things, but are they actually the right things that we need to do in our business? And I think quite often people are efficient in their business as they go doing the right things, but they're actually not doing the right things right. Let me give you an example. Customer service. All right, they talk about doing the right things, how to greet customers when they come into the premises and smiling, and that's efficiency. Effectiveness, though, is actually doing those things. Effectiveness is actually greeting someone properly when they come in to your business premises. Not saying something like, "Can I help you?" Because people then say, "No, I'm okay." We taught our clients actually to say something totally different. When people come into their premises, they ask a totally different question, and it's just got amazing results, just asking a totally different question that actually engages with a client. Now, the thing is, you'll only succeed if you know and do the right things right, which is about being effective. And only as the leader grows will the company or the organization grow. Now, it's amazing how much time and money and energy we spend on the things that can't or don't produce growth. Now, logos, websites, brochures, slogans, they're all really, really important, but they'll never make up for incompetent leadership or not being effective. Sometimes we can have efficient leaders, but they actually get us nowhere. We actually need effective leaders. Our person that comes to mind is Dwight Eisenhower, the Supreme Commander in World War II. He had to make the decision about whether D-Day was on or not on the 6th of June. The pressure that must have brought of deciding, are we going to go 24 hours earlier when the weather wasn't right, or holding 24 hours hoping that the weather would be right. He could have been efficient and said, yep, let's roll on the 5th of June. But in actual fact, he wanted to be effective because he wanted to get his teams, his groups of men, his soldiers across to France in the best possible state. So he had to be effective in his leadership, and he was. In fact, he went on to be one of America's great presidents as well. So what do you do then to be effective? Well, once you know you're walking right in your private life, and that's in order, the key to success now are priorities and concentration. What do I mean by this? Well, a business leader who I follow offers these following guidelines, which I really like, and I'm using his ideas here. So focus 70% of your energy on developing your strengths. Now, effective leaders who reach their potential spend more time on what they do well than what they do badly. So they focus on their effectiveness, not their efficiency. Focus 25% on new things. Now, if you want to grow to be better, you've got to keep changing and improving, because if you stay stagnant, you're going backwards. If you're going backwards, you die. So you've got to keep moving forward, changing and improving. And that means stepping out into new areas. Now, if you dedicate the time to these new things and related to your stronger areas, you're going to grow as a business owner and as a leader. Lastly, number 3, focus 5% on your areas of weakness. Now, the crazy thing is that no one can entirely avoid working in our areas of weakness. And we're not talking here about, say, sin or character weaknesses that have to be dealt with differently. The key, though, in your weaknesses is to delegate to gifted people the things that you're not particularly good at. And we all have them. So delegate to someone who's really good at it, who has a gift for doing what you're not particularly good at. Because that way you free up time to concentrate on the areas of your God-given strengths. So there you go. That's what I believe is the difference between effectiveness and efficiency. Remember, efficiency, doing the right things. Effectiveness, though, doing the right things right. Remember that for your business. What can you be more effective in? What can you be less efficient in? Get the effectiveness right.